this is the thing that we are being confronted with right now. From my perspective, if you look at what the Trump administration is attempting to do, and it's not just in food policy, it's somewhat across the board, they're making very baseline fundamental posing fundamental questions about why we have a government at all, right? And what does the government really do?
Mm-hmm.
And if you attack those baseline principles, yes, it doesn't mean that the whole thing's going to fall like a house of cards immediately.
Mm-hmm.
The structures are too sturdy, but you are creating situations where things can get missed.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly that could happen, and there could be some really bad outcome, or it just means, and I'm changing gears a little bit here, your next trip to the DMV, which was always going to be bad, is going to be really bad.
Oh,
right?
well, the DMV's real messed up because the real ID, right. I actually, right. Anyway, we shouldn't go there. No, but I think that's true. And also getting back to a theme we've like touched on a few times is like, there's a contradiction within MAHA too about this food safety stuff, because so many of the healthiest foods that we are urged to eat, fruits and vegetables, proteins, those can be the riskiest, right? Like, there's lots of foodborne illness outbreaks tied to fresh foods, fruits and vegetables. They don't go through a kill step. Meat and poultry, like there's a reason we have continuous inspection for those products, because like way back in the day, the meat plants were horrifying and they were filthy. And, you can go back to the days of the jungle and Teddy Roosevelt and read about that. Like, Poison Squad is a great book. If anyone hasn't read it, it's by Deborah Blum. It's very, very good about this period of time in history. Like there's a reason we have these regulations. So, if down the road, we're all going to be really serious about eating more whole foods, more fresh foods, which is, I think, what the dietary guidelines are probably going to say, because they have a chance to rewrite those this year, some food safety guardrails around making sure those products get to market without making people sick is, it would be aligned. It would be aligned. It would be MAHA aligned. Yeah.
Yes.